Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Saya nak jodoh Coach Zuhri. Welcome. Alright, so malam ni topik antara topik yang paling di-requested to be addressed. Okay, saya nak jodoh. Saya nak jodoh Coach Zuhri. Nak bantu anda dapat perkahwinan melalui ta'aruf yang halal supaya you dapat perkahwinan yang berkat bahagia, insyaAllah. Okay, alright, so okay, kita dah for the past several nights, kita dah bagi banyak intro to why men won't commit or people won't commit. Relationships, fear of relationships, kan? Gamophobia, fear of marriage, and itu very broad. Now today kita nak go into something rather more specific. Bismillah, and I have a story to share. It's a conversation I've been having with this sister. She contacted me. Dia cakap, I will read it out to you, okay? Right, so welcome everyone on Telegram, Instagram, and social media. Cool. So the story, it's a WhatsApp conversation, okay? So for the past 3 days, she's been WhatsApping me, and then I've been responding to her, and she says that, not sure about whether this guy's serious or not. So I'll start this conversation, this sharing, with a story from this lady. She's not sure whether the guy is serious or not. And this is hot off the press. Basically, she got some big news just right after Maghrib tadi. And she told me about it. So this is a conversation past 3 days until Maghrib tadi. Okay, so I'm going to put it on screen, if you can see. And I'm also going to read it out for the benefit of people on Telegram. And let me put it on screen. Bismillah. Okay, so the sister, she WhatsApp me. Dia tanya, wajar tak saya nak back off dari lelaki yang busy? Perkenalan baru 3 bulan lebih dan dah berjumpa. Dia busy tahap kalau message pagi, malam baru balas. Adakah saya nampak terlalu demanding or too early to decide? Ta'aruf, memang saya dan dia ada same goal untuk kahwin tahun depan. Alright, okay. So far looks promising. Right. Currently dia di Johor untuk settle project site kat sana. After this project baru dia pindah ke Selangor, lokasi saya sekarang. Deadline project tu sampai end of September, which is tomorrow. So adakah tu rushing untuk saya buat keputusan sebab kebusian dia, kan? Is it too early to decide whether she wants to call it off because she's too busy? He's too busy. All right. Okay, I'll just read it out first and then I'll comment. I mean, like quick comment. Basically, if the ta'aruf is serious, he will make time. If the ta'aruf is serious, he will make time, prioritize to meet your parents, and because it's important, he doesn't want to lose the discussion, kan? So bulan 7 hujung bulan 8 baru jumpa. Okay, at least dah jumpa. And according to her, it's a ta'aruf. Okay, and I will give a definition of ta'aruf halal method after this. So setakat ni, tapi dia susah nak message saya dulu. Sebelum jumpa pun memang macam ni. Kadang-kadang 1-2 message sehari. Kalau saya message dia dulu, dia balas je. Cuma lambat. Bukan on the spot. Lepas malam habis kerja, baru dia balas. Tu pun saya suruh dia lah. Macam tak ada progress hubungan ni. Walaupun dia cakap dia nak serius. Okay. Let me give a quick comment. Di mana where it's dangerous to communicate too much. Over communication. Sebelum there's a confirmation of marriage, sebelum tunang. Dah tunang pun kena berjaga-jaga, di mana it could lead, one thing could lead to another. It could lead to flirting and it could lead to other things. Okay, and I will give an example of my interaction with my wife until daripada first time jumpa sampai nikah. So there were a lot of uh, pantang larang. Pantang larang is not the word. A lot of things that we were being careful about not to over interact. Sebab our relationship belum lagi halal, belum nikah, tak halal lagi untuk for us to interact to a certain level, kan? Okay, so I continue to read. And boleh ke kalau Bro Zuhri nilai conversation kita orang and tafsir? Oh, jadi pentafsir pula. Segan pula nak share. So okay, you can share because I never share names. Yeah, I always cover names and all that. And I've already gotten her permission to share this. Okay. Okay. So, all right. So so be careful kalau masa you tengah ta'aruf, as you know it, walaupun you dah berkenal dengan seseorang, it could be dangerous for you to macam nak message selalu setiap hari, okay? Setiap hari, because you don't know where the relationship is going yet. It's not confirmed, kan? And you might be investing your emotions into this conversation, into this relationship, but you tak tahu lagi haluan dia ke mana. Tak confirm lagi, yeah? Alright. Okay, so and then so I asked her, does your parent know about this? Do your parents know about this? Dia cakap, okay, dia dah inform parents and dia orang okay je. Actually, kalau ikut plan asal jumpa parents this week, 1st October. Tapi bila saya tanya semua ni jadi ke tak, jawapan dia, saya takut nak janji sebab takut tak jadi sebab besok bos-bos TNB, sorry I forgot to cover this. Uh, uh, Bos-bos semua akan turun datang ke site, okay? 30 bos-bos akan turun sebab, okay, alright, so it's fine, dia tak boleh nak janji. And then I asked her, so what do you want to do? How do you want to proceed? Dia pun tak tahu, kan? Saya pun buntu. Nak stay ke nak undur je? It's good that you have this instinct where you thinking macam, should I stay or should I leave? At least you know you have that option. That's very, very important. You always have options. Okay? Because macam tak serius je benda ni, kan? Your gut is telling you, is this serious or not? Where is this going? Cakap nak kahwin tapi, talk is cheap. Talk is cheap. Alright? Talk is cheap. Kalau nak serious, jumpa parents, kan? Put a ring on it, kan? If you really want it, you should have put a ring on it. Falsafah modern, Beyonce. If you really want it, you should have put a ring on it. Okay? Oh. Okay? Sebab and then I continue to read, sebab macam tak ada kepastian atau benda ni cakap-cakap benda ni kalau kena cakap depan. I think that's what she meant. Oh, by the way, dia baru putus dengan ex dia bulan puasa baru ni. Quite recent. Alright. Adakah terlalu cepat juga dia nak move on atau kahwin? Okay, so seems like he's still not over his ex. Okay, I mean, sorry, let me rephrase that. Okay, dia baru putus dengan ex dia and then he's a relationship with you, ta'aruf with you. Okay, I don't know what his relationship with his ex is like, tapi this is just a red flag I want to show you. I want to make you aware di mana it's possible people yang not over their ex and the next person tu could be rebound girl, okay? Rebound boy pun happens juga because it happened to me. It's like I pun jahil juga dulu, kan, sebelum ada ilmu ta'aruf halal ni. Okay, so it can happen to a woman, it can happen to a man, and it is very, very anxiety ridden. It is very, very painful. You don't know. Basically, I'm saying I can empathize if feeling like a rebound person, and you're not sure whether you rebound or not, can, because past relationship is very, very very, very, what's the word? You know, has a lot of impact in our life. And a man, an example, for example, it's not just the past relationship, it could be past relationship. Yeah. Uh, Sometimes it's not even a relationship pun. It is macam someone he had feelings for, strong feelings for, tapi tak nak kat dia. It wasn't even relationship. Hati dia kat orang lain. And ex ke, or someone yang tak pernah jadi in relationship with him, tapi hati dia kat orang tu. You know, have you seen Something About Mary movie? Something About Mary. That's an example lah kan. He had never had a relationship with Mary, but um, his heart is with her. He just couldn't move on. And then his friend, what's his name? Chuck? Pun sama kan. Dah kahwin pun hati dekat Mary lagi. So that's an issue sebab hati dia tak move on lagi. Still stuck in the past. And but still, even though hati dia kat orang lain, he may still talking about, not over his ex. He may still, I'm not saying this is the exact case. I'm telling you some reflex, okay? One is Something About Mary punya situation. And then it could be that kalau you might be thinking, kalau hati dia still stuck with someone else, kenapa dia nak kenalan dengan you? Because he still wants a relationship. He still wants the companionship. He does not mean he can commit to you. Okay, very different. Men and women view relationship very differently. Men and women view commitment very differently. Okay, it's even possible that you could be in a boyfriend girlfriend relationship with someone, but he does not have the intention. But he does not have the intention of marrying you. Dah bertahun-tahun couple, tapi tak ada intention nak kahwin. It's possible. Uh, okay, all right. There's this horrible joke. I think I just have to say it to get the impression clear. Okay, this comedian cakap, oh, okay, fine. Women think they're so great at faking orgasm, but men can fake an entire relationship. You know, okay. I hope that is not misconstrued. I'm quoting a comedian. All right, so um, maybe I should have said that. But anyway, that is true. That happens a lot, lot. It's more true than you might realize. But you're too in love to realize is that that is possible. Men think that way. That man could fake an entire relationship because he just wants companionship, because he doesn't want to be lonely. He just wants to express his love, but he doesn't really love you. Express his that he dia boleh. He can have a girlfriend. Kan kawan-kawan dia semua ada girlfriend, dia pun ada girlfriend. Okay, let me be very clear. There's no such thing as boyfriend girlfriend or any relationship before nikah in Islam. Okay, I'm addressing the real truth that's happening in real life right now. But in Islam, it's not allowed. Clear cut. Okay, right. So, and then you're wondering, hey, why is he still showing you interest? Walaupun he doesn't have his heart for you, he doesn't want a commitment, he doesn't want a relationship. He does, and it's just how men can function that way. He can fake entire relationship without feeling true love, without feeling uh, having a haluan for the relationship. Is basically berkawan tanpa haluan dia okay. He can still make up story. Oh, okay, nanti kita bincang pasal kahwin. Nanti kita bincang pasal kahwin. Dah 10 tahun dating, nanti kita bincang pasal kahwin. Kan? I tengah kumpul duit ni, tengah kumpul duit. Kan? But tak jumpa parents lagi. Mungkin dah jumpa parents tapi still excuse is no actual plan, no actual promise, no ring tunang around your finger. He can fake the whole relationship. Okay? I'm not saying that only men are capable of this, women are capable of this too. All right, so I'm not going to go into that tonight right now. Okay, so continue to read. Dia tak tahu whether she wants to continue or undur. Okay. Uh, Benda ni memang kena cakap depan-depan. That is ideal lah. But, looking at the situation right now, he's busy and whatnot. He should have finished his contract or finish his project by 1st October. Fine. Okay. Let's sangka baik dulu. Kita husnuzon, kita sangka baik. Okay. And, okay, so baru putus dengan ex dia. Okay, so heart dia maybe still in the past. So he may still be recovering. You might be. I'm not saying you are. You might be a rebound girl. Possible red flag. Okay, just for you to be aware. And dia cakap, oh jadi saya ni rebound dia lah. At least she realised it's a possibility. She's a rebound. Possible, eh? I'm not saying she is. And I asked her, do you feel that way? Is that how you think? You feel you are a rebound? Dia cakap tak pun. Tapi insecure tu terada sebab ex dia lawa. Okay, this is a whole new discussion. Insecurity that people have. Ex dia lawa or you rasa diri you tak cukup lawa. Uh, Seems like most women have this issue. Somehow men don't really have this issue kan. But lawa lah. Tapi men rasa macam, some men on the opposite end of the spectrum rasa dia macam, body aku tak cukup buff, so aku kena buff dulu, badan macam The Rock dulu baru aku cari awet kan. Then someone will like me. So there is another misconception end of the spectrum. So, and I think I've given examples a few nights ago. My Australian friends, dia cakap dia kurus. He's very skinny, kan? And dia cakap, and he has had this belief of, okay, I'll be buff, and then girls would like me. So he went to the gym. He buffed up. He actually really buffed up, really really buff. And then kat gym dia jumpa someone with the same mindset where she is also rather buff because she's at the gym and he met her at the gym. Okay, great. Both ada thinking too. So she's buff, he's buff. He rasa we should match because we're both buff. Kan? But they tried having a relationship, but it didn't work. Why? It wasn't based on something meaningful. It was very superficial. Kan? It's not based on personality, akhlak, agama, or iman. This doesn't particularly apply to him lah. He's not Muslim, but doesn't based on something meaningful. Okay, and it is macam, because looks. I think I have to touch this point a bit. Because looks will make him look. Your personality, akhlak, iman will make him stay. Because I get I was recently surprised where a few ladies told me that their ex-fiance putus tunang cakap, oh dah kahwin nanti you kena lagi putih kan, you kena lagi putihkan kulit you lagi. And my response was, dia ingat you ular ke kan, boleh tukar-tukar kulit kan. Nak putih lagi, nak cun macam influencer, Sajat pun putih. Sajat pun putih kan, kulit dia pun halus. Tapi is that what you want? Kan? Is that what he wanted? Tak pasal-pasal kena kat Sajat. Okay. Serious. Before I knew what or who Sajat was, nampak gambar kat newspaper. It's like gambar, Chun. Okay, fine. Stop looking. Not halal for me to stare. Okay, just so macam Chun lah. That's what I thought. Okay, and then I find out few months later, it's like, what? That's a man. Crap. Crap. That's a man. Okay, so it's if it's too pretty to be female, it's probably too pretty to be female. If you've gone through life long enough, you can tell that that's not a real female. Can after a while, you just this is too fine to be female. Like, it's not natural. It's too exaggerated. And especially with makeup nowadays, you really can't tell. Makeup skills. I think you probably seen those videos. Okay, I'm married. I'm not blind. Okay, but I know kalau terpandang sekali tu, dah lah cukup lah. Astaghfirullah, and don't look twice. Can lower your gaze. It's very important. Sebab when it comes to looks, rupa juga adalah sejenis fitnah. Fitnah tu tak semestinya percakapan. Looks can be fitnah in a way macam it bears meaning of trial. It could cause it is apa nama? It's temptation. It's temptation. It's good or bad. Okay. The concern is with looks. If you wish you have better looks here, and if you wish you have better looks, he may marry you for your looks. And if that's all he married you for, he will find another woman who has better looks, and he will move on and pay his attention to another woman because of looks. But if he marries you for your personality, your akhlak, your iman, then he will stay, inshallah. Okay, so looks is not everything. In fact, it is trouble. It can be trouble if you attract a guy yang suka kat you just because of your looks. Please get this very very clear. Please realize this, okay? Because pretty girls are everywhere, pelambak, especially with makeup. Makeup can make anyone hot. Alright, tengok sajat, hot tak? If it's a real female, I think hot. All right, but I hope they did not come out wrong. Uh, First time I saw it in the newspaper, it's like, hot. Okay, dah cukup yang tengok. Astaghfirullah. All right, and then there's like, oh, what? That's a guy, huh? I didn't know that. Okay, so looks are not everything. It's not everything. He won't stay just because of looks. So I know I'm digressing, but the point here is looks is not everything. Um, I know a lot of women have these issues. Rasa dia tak cukup lawa, and please realize that lawa is not everything. Yeah? Lawa, will make him look pretty. Your looks will make him look. Your personality will make him stay. Remember that, okay? I'm not saying that you dah kahwin nanti you tak perlu pakai makeup dengan husband you. Tak. You dah pakai makeup, you dah nikah nanti dengan husband you. You lawa-lawa lah, beautify yourself with your spouse. Okay? Tu lain cerita. I'm saying now, sebelum nikah ni, don't worry too much about your looks. Okay? Of course, you need to be groomed, presentable, presentable, clean, basic. But if you hoping to be Angelina Jolie, kan, even Angelina Jolie pun got divorced, kan, because of whatever reason, her Brad Pitt had other issues. Okay, Angelina Jolie pun got divorced. All right, so please think about it. Realize that looks is not everything. Looks can also be fitnah. It is a temptation, right? Like money is also a form of fitnah. It depends on the person using it. Orang tu baik, dia guna duit tu dengan baik. Orang tu tak baik, dia guna duit tu dengan tak baik. Okay? So looks, if it falls onto the wrong person, he will not stay. But if looks will make him look, and he looked at your personality, then it's different. Okay, cool. So I hope I'm just basically surfacely touching the insecurities of looks. Hopefully you will start to realize that looks is not everything. And even there's a TED talk, there's a model saying that looks aren't everything. Believe me, I'm a model. I think that's a TED talk. You can check it out. Okay. All right. So, all right. Back to this lady. Cakap, I asked her, how long are you willing to wait? Yeah, because this can cause you a lot of anxiety. And then cakap tak tahu berapa lama tempoh saya patut tunggu. Sebulan? It's up to you. It's up to you how long you're willing to go through this. Okay. My job is to ask you the right question, to make you realize the right things, to make you realize your worth, make you realize your martabat, yang martabat you tinggi. But unfortunately, a lot of people, men and women, tak tahu martabat dan harga diri itu tinggi, tapi jual tunjulkan diri dengan rendah. This is what I constantly uh, aspire to do. Kan? It's like, this is your martabat you tinggi. Asal you jual, you tunjulkan diri you dengan rendah? Why are you showing yourself as needy, as desperate, as macam, oh, I ni tak mencukupi, I ni tak cukup lawa, kan? Alright, so continue. I asked her, have you talked to your parents about this? Kan, dia cakap, pasal dia ni asyik busy. And the father cakap, tak apalah, dia sibuk, kita kena faham tugas dia macam tu. Betul. Some projects, engineering project or anything requires full attention. And this relationship tak tahu lagi ke mana. So let him finish that first. Okay. Contoh, he really wants to focus on his job, and then he might give you 100% thought and work and effort in this ta'aruf. That's a possible scenario. Or dia memang buat-buat sibuk, or memang dia sibuk, dia tak nak layan you. Okay. And basically just keeping you in line lah, making you wait, saja nak jual mahal. Men pun boleh jual mahal. Okay. This is one thing, the social conception kan, is macam, people usually think that women are crafty in relationships. No, men are crafty too, but they don't realize it. Once they know a woman likes them, they will play the game. Dia tahu dah hook dengan ikan tu, dah hook kan, dia main lah tarik joran kan, hook tu, the bait dah tarik tu, so the man will play with the joran. Okay, main lepas tarik. He will give you just enough that you don't disappear, so that you're still on call for him. Okay, possible for you to think about. These are red flags for you to think about. I'm not saying that this is exactly the case, but wait until this story finishes. Okay, so and then the sister tanya, saya ni nak attention je kot, big issue ke? Well, sebelum nikah tu, it really is harmful if you ask for too much attention, because one, it shows that you're needy, and it shows that you don't know your worth. Kan, you patutnya elok dia. There's a mutual amount, there's a sufficient amount of contact, and only necessary contact. And whether you just want attention, I'm not sure. Is it attention or just assurance? Do you want attention or assurance, Ken? Because I asked her, you want attention or assurance? Because it seems like this relationship is not going anywhere. Is what you want, attention or assurance? Let's be clear, because putting the right label on your emotions really would help address the issue. Okay. And then she says, bukan dia nak attention 24 hours pun, kan? And she said that, I mentioned in one of my videos, I remember your words, no one is too busy for someone. If you are the priority, he will make time. Yes, can. But occasionally, people are simply, possible juga, people are just simply too busy with their work. Can. And at the same time, please realize, belum nikah, you shouldn't be WhatsApping or texting much like this. I'll give you an example. I met my wife in May, met her father in June, then got engaged in July, and then nikah in October. So this month is my anniversary. Yay. Okay, so between tunang in July and October tu, we did not talk to each other, and why? Because I know it might lead to flirting. it might lead to things that are undesirable. And in fact, I'm telling you this. I hope my wife is not listening. So she messaged, commented on my Facebook something I was doing, and then uh, she said something nice, and I told her, this may not look good and might lead to other things. Please delete. And then, fortunately, my mother-in-law pun cakap, uh, this is not good. Please stop this. Macam tu. And then we stop. Basically, that is the extent of our conversation sebelum kahwin. I don't have her phone number. I only have her email. And only have her email. And kerja kahwin semua, I talk to my father-in-law and my mother-in-law. I didn't have her phone number. I got her phone number lepas nikah. Lepas nikah, dah bye-bye, dah salam semua. Nikah on the 21st October. And then teruslah buat kenduri kahwin, same day. Dah bye-bye semua orang, thank you for coming, kenduri kahwin tu. Malam tu lepas maghrib, baru we exchange phone number, me and my wife. So, because we wanted to avoid the same mistakes of past relationships, the flirting, the uh, misguided expectation, kan? Because I already find out everything I needed to find out during ta'aruf. That 1 month of ta'aruf, I asked everything I wanted to ask, and she also asked everything she wanted to ask. Soalan-soalan ta'aruf semua, and uh, I'm satisfied with the answer. She also satisfied with the answer, and then met her father, and then father, interrogate me. She's good, kan? And then tunang pun, I think I only spoke to her for 2-3 minutes kot. Tunang, just Assalamualaikum, hi, Assalamualaikum. Like, nervous tak? Awkward tak? Yes, of course. It's like, oh, I'm going to marry this person, but I only have necessary information, kan? The emotional bond is not invested. That's the goal. That is important. The emotional investment is not heavily set. Walaupun dah tunang, kan? So bila dah nikah tu, dia lagi manis. Wallahi, bila dah nikah tu, then we exchange phone number, then we get to know each other lepas nikah. We started to fall in love lepas nikah. That kemanisan tu kan, korang yang dating boyfriend girlfriend awal-awal ni, you won't know lah. You won't know until if you do it the halal ta'aruf way, you won't know kemanisan bercinta selepas nikah. That is the damn. Okay, bercinta selepas nikah kan dengan bercinta sebelum nikah, totally different, kan? So different. I think we'll cover that on another day. But on the other end of the spectrum, kan, some men complain. Dia cakap, people yang dating boyfriend girlfriend ni, some men complain di mana dah dating bertahun-tahun and then kahwin. And then he complained, no, she's not the same person I married. I married someone else. She's not young, as vibrant as she used to be. Kan? Yeah, that's what dating happens. That's what the effect of dating bercinta sebelum nikah ni has the effect. The expectation is different bila you dah kahwin kalau you dating sebelum nikah. Very different. And this is what men complain. Because sebelum kahwin dia lain, he was not like this before. Women pun complain juga. Yeah, he was not like this before when we were dating, says the women. But now dah kahwin, dia lain, kan? Because it's different. The commitment level is different. Dah ada anak lagi different. Dah ada anak, you really can't focus on you and him. You have to focus on the kids. So it's very different. Bercinta sebelum nikah and bercinta lepas nikah, completely different. It's not different levels, completely different class. Okay, of bond and emotions. Because I know I've made the mistake of zaman jahil dating dulu kan, before I met my wife, of of bercinta-cinta lah, cinta-cinta. I've made those mistakes before. I know the difference. I've been through it. Right? Um, okay, so all right. So focus on bercinta selepas nikah. So why I'm not digressing. I'm saying that WhatsApping, messaging, trying to build emotions before nikah is looking for trouble. So looking for trouble. I'm saying it's looking for trouble kalau bercinta sebelum nikah. It will lead to a lot of undesired things. Okay. Focus on bercinta selepas nikah. Focus on that. So kena jagalah interaction antara you and the guy. So buat ta'aruf yang halal, cara yang Allah suka. Kalau contoh put yourself in a mother's shoe. You nak tak anak dara you WhatsApp dengan lelaki yang tak ada hubungan uh, yang halal dengan anak you? You nak tak? Or kakak ke, or adik ke? You nak tak? Kalau your loved ones bercinta-cintun with a person who is not halal for them. Belum nikah ni belum halal So you nak yang you nak dia orang buat yang halal ke, you nak dia orang buat tak halal. So you nak halal cinta selepas nikah. You nak buat yang tak halal sebelum nikah, cinta sebelum nikah. So big difference. It's halal and not halal. Big difference, okay? Sebelum nikah banyak benda yang tak halal. Okay? Banyak perhubungan yang tak halal. Boleh berjadi dalam perhubungan yang tak halal. Okay? But you want to focus on yang halal. Kita Muslim, kita nak buat benda yang halal. Betul tak? Bismillah. Okay? So, and I know I usually harp on other dating gurus, Western dating gurus, macam, it's okay, exercise your options, sleep around if you want. Itu values dia. Okay, please don't listen to non-halal advice. I'm doing this because I nak umat kita live halal life. That's why I'm sharing this tirelessly every night. So supaya umat kita buat hidup dengan halal. Bukan babi je yang haram kan. Perhubungan pun ada benda yang haram kita boleh terbuat. Harap you boleh elakkan benda tu. Okay. So kalau you tengok adik you nak makan kinzeh, you bagi dia buat tak? Tak bagi kan? You tak bagi adik you makan kinzeh kan? Samalah dengan perhubungan yang tidak halal dengan lelaki. Okay? Same thing. Right? So, you might be thinking, WhatsApp sikit-sikit je. Leads to another. One thing leads to another. And it usually starts that way lah. That's how it usually starts that way kan. Of course, kinzeh tu letak depan dulu. Mula-mula tak nak. Lepas tu, angkat sikit. Macam, wangi lah. Dia orang cakap wangi lah. Yang my friends yang, my non-Muslim friends yang makan. Dia cakap, wangi best. Like, tak tahu, aku tak nak. Goli then. So, kita kena geli dengan benda yang haram. Kita kena belajar geli dengan benda yang haram. Masalahnya, kita asyik, we're desensitized dengan benda yang haram. Macam haram ni benda yang okay. Alright? So, aku ni cakap macam ustaz. I'm not an ustaz. I'm just saying to avoid all these haram things. Okay? Okay? Boleh? Alright. So, okay, so she went on to say, I continue to read. She went on to say, tambahkan sebenarnya saya insecure sebab ex dia lawa. And mindset ni adalah mindset saya, semua lelaki pilih perempuan sebab rupa. So how untuk buang negativity, insecurity tu? I hope I've already touched a bit on that, on lawa and insecurity tu. That is something we can work on. That's what we have this Sunday coaching is for. when we do coaching, I do free coaching on Sundays, to find your confidence, to for you to realize martabat you tinggi, kan, and to figure out things that you have been lying to yourself. So that's the purpose of the coaching group. Okay, uh, it's an insecurity. Why? We'll discuss that on another day. But I want to finish this story dulu. Okay. Um. Okay. So if you can read this, you read this. But I'm going to read it out. Bro Suri, saya dapat jawapan persoalan saya. Dia boleh tinggalkan grey tick pada soalan saya, tapi saya tergerak untuk buka portal. It's a matchmaking portal. I'm not going to say the name, that's why I blank it out. Tepat kami kenal tu. Dia active the last 2 hours. Okay, okay. Listen eh. Konon-kononnya dia tengah ta'aruf with her. Okay, let's just say her name is Siti lah. You know, just a random generic name. Just a random name. Okay. Mamat ni tengah kononnya ta'aruf dengan Siti. But he's still on the portal cari jodoh. Okay. So the last 2 hours, okay, they've been talking to each other for the past 3 months, and the past 2 hours he's still on the portal cari jodoh. Okay. Let's Husnuzon say, I hope to think that, oh, he's on the portal to cancel his account. Okay, well, to nak cancel credit card punya or debit card punya payment because, okay, sister, if you're listening, Husnuzon juga, okay, I'm not saying this is completely horrible. Husnuzon bahawa dia nak uh, cancel his account. Maybe you want to get clarification to him from him. Maybe you want that. Okay, you feel you deserve that, but at the same time, also, I know you're upset, and you're saying that, I'm just looking at the WhatsApp. Uh, I said that this is. I asked her, "Are you okay?" She said she's not okay. This is the latest WhatsApp. I'm reading it off on side of the screen. So Siti ni cakap, Bro Zuri, perlu tak saya nak luahkan segala apa yang saya rasa pada dia? Ke pathetic sangat? Well, if you feel you need the closure, I know you feel you need the closure, but do you think he's worth your time? That's one side of the situation. Okay, one is Husnuzon. Maybe he's there on the portal cari jodoh to cancel his account because he wants to get serious with you. Possible. Another possibility is memang dia nak cari orang lain, kan? Memang your suspicion pun dia cari orang lain. So based on that suspicion, you feel you need closure. Okay, I'm sure you feel you need closure. You nak marah dia, and my question to you is, do you think he's worth the time? Right? Is he's worth the time for you to lower yourself and embarrass yourself if you want to marah-marah dia? Okay, and I asked her, and then she replied, dia cakap supaya dia tahu apa yang dia buat. Dia nak basically, tell off the guy lah. And then I asked her, how does that help with your self-worth? And how does that help with your self-worth? Then she asked back, so diamkan je. My position is, if dia still back on the portal cari jodoh untuk menggatal lagi, perhaps this is beneath you. He is beneath you. You are better than this. Maybe you don't waste time. Jangan layan. Just, screw him. Next. Can you say next? Can you type next? Everyone here? Type next. Type kat bawah. Next. I want you to start having that confidence for you to say macam, yeah, sampah lah. Good thing I find out kau sampah. Just next. I want you to have that confidence. That's why I have that coaching group for you to have that macam next. And a sister macam has the attitude already, macam dia bertaruh dengan someone and it did not work out simply because of geographical logistic. That guy is in Dubai, she is here, she doesn't want to leave her job, she's doing very well at her job, and she doesn't want to uproot and leave her job. And basically that's it, kan? But it was done in a very respectable manner, and dia macam okay, tak apa, it was done very respectable manner, and tak apa, next. That's what ta'aruf halal method ni gives you the confidence, because it's based on Quran and Sunnah and my experience as a matchmaker, for you to have the confidence macam next, tak kisah dah, okay, just next, right, next person. And I have so many success stories. Okay, so I'm sorry that this has happened to you, sister, but this is very, very common. I'm not trying to put this down macam alah ni selalu je, tak. Why I'm sharing all this every night is because this is too common dalam umat kita. I'm upset and sedih because it's too common. Cakap nak kahwin, tapi buat perangai macam buat let me find a better word. Like, buat perangai ngok kan, buat perangai ngok, tak tahu nak hormat orang, tak tahu nak hormat anak dara orang, and this is the most common complaints ladies tell me is that when they go to this portal Jodoh, it's like two most common things. Dia orang tak serius, and dia orang tak tahu tanggungjawab, tak tahu nak ta'aruf macam mana, kan? Tak tahu tanggungjawab ta'aruf lah, tak tahu nak ta'aruf betul-betul. So the ladies that I've macam dah bagi pencerahan what is ta'aruf halal method ni, kan, they know what is a dignified perkenalan yang dignified. Ta'aruf halal is a dignified way of meeting someone. Dignified, dignity, jaga martabat dan jaga kehormatan seorang lelaki dan seorang wanita. Dignity, okay, important. Jangan rendahkan, jangan endahkan dignity. Okay, so the ladies yang I dah bagi pencerahan apakah yang ta'aruf halal method ni, dia orang dah tahu macam compared to portal Jodoh, dia orang tu memang tak serius, tak sure. I'm not saying it's all bad, tak. I'm not saying it's all bad. They have helped a lot of people get married, good. But the problem is when ladies come to me, they cakap, why is it that a lot of men on portal cari jodoh ni tak serius dan tak tahu nak ta'aruf? Tak serius dan tak tahu nak ta'aruf. So it's like, okay, let me help you with that. And I can help you with that. That's my specialty. So I'm just saying, okay, disclaimer, portal cari jodoh ni, it's not all bad. It's meant to help orang cari jodoh. Betul. Itu niat baik orang yang set up portal cari jodoh ni. Tapi orang yang join tu tak cukup pengetahuan, tak ada ilmu ta'aruf halal ni. So inilah jadinya, that's why all these ladies, all these guys come to me. Cakap, dia tu tak serius, kan? Tak tahu pula nak cara ta'aruf yang betul. So, okay. Right, So, macam ni lah, an analogy macam you nak cari shampoo, you nak beli shampoo kan, contoh you nak beli shampoo, okay, you nak beli shampoo and then okay, contoh you nak beli shampoo you nak pergi ke kedai tu, you nak one option or you want 10 options or you want 1 million, okay, you want one option or you want 10 good option or 1 million, because this portal cari jodoh, some of them have 1 million members, okay, 1 million members. So there's a problem with burden of choice. You want to go through 1 million people yang tak tahu cara yang takruf yang cari jodoh. You want to go through 1 million. Yes, you want choice, of course. You want to go through 1 million people yang tak tahu cara takruf yang betul dan tak serius, or you want 10 people yang tahu takruf yang betul, kan, takruf yang halal, or and 10 people yang serius nak cari jodoh, yang ada ilmu nak cari jodoh, yang boleh bagi hormat dan faham martabat you, give respect to your martabat. Then for you to get that one person that you want, kan, do you want 1 million? Pening kan. Katakan you, okay, let me start balik. You want to beli shampoo. You masuk kedai ni. You want just one option, or 10 good option, or 1 million options of shampoo. Pening kan kalau 1 million. Kan? Especially you don't know to filter, dia orang ni serious ke tak, this 10 million shampoo ni will it work or not? This 1 million shampoo, will it work or not? Are they serious or not? You have to do all that work to figure out. You want to test out 1 million shampoo on your head, along the way terbotak, kan? So see what happen. Okay, so or you want to go to itu, itu macam pasar borong lah, banyak sangat shampoo, kan? Pasar borong banyak sangat shampoo. Or you want to go to a boutique shop that you have only 10 options, 10 good options for you to figure out, for you to test, for you to get to know, for you to kenal, kan? For you to 10 good options that tahu they can work for you, and to find the best one for you out of these 10, kan? So which one you want? Out of this 10, you pick up one lah. Again, out of this 10, you pick up one. So uh, the burden of choice is a real thing. Kalau 1 million, you will have more anxiety, and you don't know, and they're not serious. 1 million not serious people, and maybe just 1% yang serious. I know. I've looked at the data. Uh, just 1% yang serious, and out of 1 million people, just a few je yang bayar on those platforms. Okay, all right. So you want 1 million, you want 10 good ones for you to pick out one. Okay, so pasar borong, butik, butik. If you want to think of it, macam kalau I ni kedai, kan, there are pasar borongs out there. Fine, they're cheap, you can get it, but you have to go through all the anxiety and go through spend all the time. It's like to figure out, while you're spending all that time, wasting your time at the pasar borong trying to figure out which one's the right for you. Okay, your clock is ticking. Try to figure out that 1 million. Okay, when you go to a boutique where you have 10 good options, okay, 10 good options that easier for you to decide. So the shampoo wants you want the shampoo. You pick out the one shampoo that you want for the rest of your life. Okay, contoh analogy. So my shop is boutique, not pasar borong. Okay, and analogy 10 ni is for you to understand that it's simple. You walk into a boutique shop, 10 options. Boutique which is meant for you. Can you, or on the opposite end of the spectrum, 1 million tu, can you imagine 1 million people? Can you imagine 1 million people? Imagine 1 million people. Imagine 1 million people. In your mind, how many stadium is that? How many stadium of people? What's the biggest? Stadium Melawati berapa ratus ribu orang? Let's say 200. I don't know, I can't remember. How many stadium Melawati of people you have to go through to figure out? Kan, stadium Melawati yang Shah Alam tu. How many of those stadiums you want to figure out? If nak kenal, oi, kau jodoh aku ke? Kau jodoh aku ke? Kan? It's like, no, aku pun tak sure kenapa aku kat sini saja je gatal. Okay? Or you want 10 in a boutique that is serious. Yeah? Yang ada ilmu ta'aruf, dah prepare untuk kahwin. Okay, so that's the analogy lah. Pasar borong, boutique. That's what I do. Boutique. That's why I don't want too many clients. I want people yang serious dan berakhlak, berakhlak, beriman sahaja. Okay, not numbers game. Quality, not quantity. Quality, not quantity. That's what I do. Okay, and if you want to compare, kenapa you ask me, kenapa klien kau tak ramai macam platform cari jodoh tu? I don't focus on quantity. I focus on quality. And why? Because my vision is not just to serve people yang tak serious. My vision is to serve people yang serious. Why that is my vision? My vision is untuk menzahirkan generasi yang soleh dan solehah, supaya yang mendoakan jannah untuk you, which is you, kan, sebagai parents, dengan dengan menjodohkan dengan ta'aruf halal method. That is my vision. That's why I do this, untuk melahirkan generasi yang soleh dan soleha. That is why I do what I'm doing, right? So it's not numbers game. I want to focus on quality, and this, I believe in Pareto rules, 80-20. 20% of the work gets 80% of the results. So quality. Okay, and okay, so okay, so I pun macam, a lot of people are pissed at me. Sorry, I used that word. A lot of people are pissed at me because I said it again. A lot of people are upset with me because I've turned down so many people. Macam, I've turned down so many people. It's like, especially clients, konon-konon nak jadi my client yang talk to me macam I ni cakap kasar lah, cakap kasar. You cakap kasar with me, what makes you think that I want to help you, kan? How can I vouch for you when I introduce you to someone? Terus I will just cancel out orang yang kurang asam ni. Just cancel out. Nope, I'm not going to help you. Why? Macam mana aku nak introduce kau dekat to another person kalau perangai akhlak kau macam ni? Aku tak nak. Nanti aku malu. Kan? I don't want to introduce orang yang akhlak macam kau and then introduce to a good woman. Tak nak. That's not what I don't want that. Nanti aku malu. Kang klien complain, cakap, kenapa perangai macam tu? You tak filter ke? You tak interview dia ke? Kan? I don't want that. Okay? Akhlak kena jaga. Okay? Bukan I nak you respect I nak you to respect the ta'aruf method ni, cara yang halal ni. Apakah yang paling sebab apakah kriteria dalam mencari jodoh mengikut pesanan Nabi, pesanan Rasulullah SAW, akhlak dan agama. You don't show me akhlak agama, I write you off. Simple as that. Okay? Right. So action, Kak Zuhri ni tak bantu orang. I nak bantu orang yang berakhlak beragama je. Right. Tak setuju tak apa. You boleh pergi pasar borong. Okay? I'm a boutique, yo. Alright. So okay, let's look at the comments. Bila. Okay, sister cakap next. Thank you. Let's build this next attitude. Then sister cakap low Amani. I hope I pronounced that right. Next, begin. I want you to have this next attitude. Macam, this guy ni can't respect you. Next, sampah buang. Kan? Sampah buang. Sudah pergi platform lain. Okay? You don't belong in a boutique. Nampak macam action vision, akhlak agama penting yo. Okay? Alright. So next. Start building that. That's what I do every night. If you've watched my other videos kan, apa yang I selalu cakap, akhlak agama, iman, penting. Itu bukan I suruh, tu pesan Rasulullah SAW. Okay? And your confidence is so, your martabat is tinggi, tapi you tonjolkan diri you dengan rendah. Why you do that? jangan martabat seorang muslimah ni tinggi, okay? Martabat seorang muslimah tinggi. Don't be desperate or needy. Don't. Guna ta'aruf halal method, you don't have to do all that drama. You don't have to go through all that drama. Betul. Allah. Okay. Okay, let's look at this comment. I was in a portal jodoh. I thought I'm the only person facing this. Tak sangka ada sisters lain pun hadapi yang sama. 2 hours ago is true. Yeah. You pun 2 hours ago? Okay. It's coincidence. Right. Okay. Yeah, I mean, this is the the group of people usually come to me are people who are already frustrated with what's already out there. Okay, they want orang yang serious, they want orang yang ada akhlak agama, orang yang uh, tahu nak ta'aruf dengan betul. Yeah, practically practically uh, practically everyone. Practically everyone that come to me dah frustrated, dah letih, tak nak platform-platform ni. Okay, I'm not saying they're not good. I'm saying it works for some people. Okay, I'm saying it works for some people. And I know my effective matching rate is at least 4 times higher. At least 4 times better matching rate. At least 4 times. Okay, tu yang paling rendah, my lowest averaging. Okay, so yeah, I'm not saying don't go on platform cari jodoh. Why not? Ikhtiar juga. But if you want to go platform cari jodoh, okay, make sure you buat dengan ilmu, yeah, buat dengan halal, ta'aruf halal method. Ask them the right important questions. Make sure they're serious. I tak kisah you pergi platform cari jodoh lain. Tak kisah. Asalkan you ikhtiar. But make sure you buat cara halal. Make sure you guna supaya you tak kecundang, kan? Make sure you buat ta'aruf halal method yang betul supaya you don't waste your time messing around with people who are not serious, messing around with people yang tak tahu berta'aruf. It's very important. Okay, tak kisah you nak pergi to pasar borong or you come to a boutique. Pasar borong, platform cari jodoh lain, or main butik, ya, pun cakap, butik mahal. Habis tu, kau ingat senang ke kerja aku nak filter profile ni semua, kan? And so, you want to go pasar borong, at least you buat dengan halal, kan? Please do that, please. Jangan diri you dinodai dengan kata-kata manis of people from who are not serious, yang tak tahu ta'aruf dengan betul. Okay, and at the very least, you want to go there, portal cari jodoh, or you want to go halal speed dating, which is my operation, my matchmaking event. It's up to you. Tak kisah you nak pergi mana-mana pun. Portal cari jodoh lain, kan, or halal speed dating. Tak kisah. Asalkan you buat cara jodoh. Of course, you datang halal speed dating, I will make sure you pakai cara yang halal. I will make sure and prepare you cara yang halal. Okay? Alright. Make sure prepare. Preparation very important. Ilmu tanpa amal itu sia-sia. Amal tanpa ilmu itu binasa. So, kalau you pergi platform cari jodoh lain, kan, itu amal tapi tak ada ilmu ta'aruf. So ramai yang terkecundang. After that dah terkecundang kat platform cari jodoh, then they come to me cakap, frustrating betul lah. Betul lah. Tahu tak apa, kan? So what do I have to offer? Hey, ilmu dan amal. Two things. Yeah. Two things very very important. Ilmu dan amal very important. So what I do this live setiap malam ni nak bagi you ilmu. Okay, amal will be the matchmaking event. InsyaAllah nak jodoh Ramadan 2022 we'll have a matchmaking event, and I tak nak ramai pun. I tak nak ramai. I want to filter the quality very tightly, even more than before, because I know my matching rate is at least 4 times better. I want to 10 times better. Alright, matching rate very important. That's why ilmu ni penting for me to start filtering people yang ada ilmu I'll be, that's why I do bagi homework for you to prepare yourself kan. For you macam, you know, you nak pergi kerja, of course. Katakan nak pergi interview kerja kan, of course you do preparation, you do research about the company and so forth. So this is your research, this is your preparation. Okay, and okay, all right. Oh, all right, cool. Uh, so I'm not dissing portal cari jodoh. Tak. They have had a lot of other people, but I'm saying that most people who come to me are frustrated with orang yang tak serius dan orang yang tak tahu takruf from portal cari jodoh. So that's my niche. That's how I became a boutique of pencarian jodoh. Boutique pencari jodoh. Interesting. Okay, all right. So I hope you have benefited from this. The sister yang message this to me, uh, I'm very sorry this happened to you, and the same time realize you are not alone. And then the sister pun on screen ni pun cakap, uh, same thing. She is facing the same thing. So and these are the folks I'm trying to help. Kan? Orang yang trying to recover from failed so-called ta'aruf on platform jodoh. Okay, all right. So okay, boleh. Okay, I hope you've benefited. Sister, uh, please let me know. Keep updating me. Okay. Are you okay? I'm concerned. Okay. I mean, I am. These are things I take personally. Uh, when the someone terkecundang and then being dissed, someone being treated this way lah, you know, tidak dihormati dan dipermainkan. I take it personally because I know I've been there. Sebelum zaman jahil I dulu lah, zaman jahil dating I dulu, before I met my wife. I pun banyak kali terkecundang, and then eventually I found out, this ta'aruf halal method my friend told me. And I was first angry that why no one has told me about there's such a thing as ta'aruf halal. Kan? It's like, asal ustaz kat sekolah tak ajar dulu? Kan? But I really needed that knowledge. Lepas tu kat universiti, how come no one told me? Itulah zaman yang aku paling gatal. Betul tak? Ngaku universiti adalah zaman paling gatal. Betul tak? Kan? Itulah zaman yang patut kita ada ilmu ni. Betul tak? Okay? So, right, termengaku pula. Ya, betul. Universiti adalah zaman yang paling gatal. Betul tak? So many options. Astaghfirullah. So, okay, sister. And if you can relate, WhatsApp me if you need to talk. That's my phone number. Where's my phone number? Okay, right around 601 123 899 897. That's my number. WhatsApp me or join the Nak Jodoh Telegram group, which usually I give news to first the Nak Jodoh BFF group and the Telegram group. Okay. All right. So let me give you my number. It's there on the screen. This is my WhatsApp number and Telegram username is Nak Jodoh. Okay. So fair warning. Tomorrow night, I buat half and half. Macam ni. I know I'm on public platform right now. Okay. But first half an hour, I will be on everywhere across social media. Where you'll be watching me right now. And then the second half of the discussion, the ilmu sharing, will be on Nak Jodoh BFF group. Yeah, Nak Jodoh BFF group, which is a private group where you have more freedom and privacy to discuss and ask questions. And when you ask questions like this, your name will not appear, it will be private. Why I'm doing this? I pun nak filter you serious ke tak ilmu dan tindakan yang halal ni. Kan? I'm not a pasar borong, as I said. I want to make sure you have your privacy. I want to make sure that you have the freedom and privacy to discuss and to learn. So, I also need to know whether you are serious nak kahwin dengan ta'aruf halal ni. So I'm filtering also, kan, bukan you je yang filter calon jodoh you, I pun filter you juga to make sure that you serious. Okay, so um okay, join the Nak Jodoh Telegram group dulu, and Nak Jodoh BFF. Nak Jodoh BFF group tu nak join is free, tapi you kena sedekah. Don't sedekah to me, sedekah to anyone yang you nak. Just WhatsApp to me the receipt. Okay, this is my phone number. Just WhatsApp to me receipt. Why I nak you sedekah? Sebab jodoh itu rezeki, kan. Bila kita bersedekah tu, Allah luaskan lagi rezeki kita, yang ni jodoh jugalah. So bila you bersedekah, Allah permudahkan jodoh you. Lagi senanglah I nak tolong you. Okay, so you want to help me, you want me to help you, you help me help you. You help sedekah dulu. Okay, so that is the fee to nak join Nak Jodoh BFF group. Okay, alright, so macam starting tomorrow night, I'll be half an hour across all this media, but starting 9:30, I'm going to turn it off, and everything will continue as usual in Nak Jodoh BFF group until 10 o'clock. Okay, alright, cool. Right, cool. Alright, so thank you very much. I hope this is dapat iktibar, and to realize that, there's ta'aruf halal ni is actually good for you. It's actually easy. It's actually so much more efficient. Yeah, take it from me, my personal experience. Take it from my clients dulu, yang I dah bantu cari jodoh, sekarang dah kahwin, dah beranak pinak. Ta'aruf is cara yang Allah suka. Kita nak buat cara yang Allah suka. Dan cara yang Allah suka ni adalah menyenangkan dan memolekkan kehidupan kita sebagai seorang Islam. Simple as that. Okay? Alright, cool. Alright, saya nak minta diri dulu. Sebelum. Okay, your homework is sedekah. Don't give it to me. Any other NGO or tahfiz you want to donate. Just send me, WhatsApp to me the receipt. That's your homework. Okay, you want to join the Nak Jodoh BFF group, WhatsApp to me the receipt. And the Telegram group. Okay, alright, so cool. Sebelum kita undur diri, biasalah kita doa dulu. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Ya Allah, aku minta pasangan yang menjadi menantu yang baik kepada ibu bapaku, yang disayangimu untuk mendapat keredaan-Mu, berganding bahu bersama ke jannah-Mu, ya Allah. Amin. Okay, type amin. Okay, jumpa lagi malam esok. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Saya Nak Jodoh, Coach Zuhri. Cinta diri, cinta mari. Bye. Assalamualaikum. Tata titi tutu.